after you for the next 4 years. Correct? Yes or no? I must have seen thousands of engineering colleges. Thousands. Including Hamirpur NIT is the northmost NIT. I was there in Hamirpur NIT. And I am from Kerala. So you know north to south. 3 months back I was there in Punjab. So west. And I was there in Darjeeling, east. I went to Himachal Pradesh, Assam. Keep on traveling. But I have not seen a chairman like him who will be always looking at the college, staying in the campus. Mostly in Hyderabad, Telangana, colleges are owned by real estate people. College is only a part-time job. Only business making money. But the main business is always real estate, right? But here he has got somebody whose breath is always the college. This is my first orientation program for B.Ed, the BTech students in this year admission. This year admission. I must have done hundreds in earlier places. First year, first in this college. But I have students in front of me who are all sitting like a cinema theater looking at something happening, right? How many of you have got pen and paper with you now? Not in the back, in the hand. Raise your hands. Nobody, right? Wonderful. See, assume you call somebody to your village, somebody who wanted to work in your field. Will they come barehanded or will they come with a weapon? Eh? Tell me. What is your weapon? Eh? Do you have it? How many of you don't have in your hand or in the bag now? In the class? Take it. Everyone should take it. It's not your school, college, +1, +2, kaadupadu. You are into graduation, kada? Yes or no? No teachers will tell you take notes, write down. Meeru interest తీసుకుంటే మీరే note prepare చేయాలి. So 2 qualities for students. My always engineering college students, graduate students. Now you are all graduate student. Yes or no? Shoulder up. Say I am a graduate student. Say louder. No. Karimnagar. I am in Karimnagar or not? Yes. Eh? Yes. I am in LKG class or graduate class? Yes. Then why are you saying yes? గట్టిగా చెప్పండి. Not enough. Yes, no sir. Sir is, I don't correct her because she is already aged where I cannot correct. Sir is a British title, kada? Yes or no? Yes. Now we are on how many years after Britishers left India? We had only very few sir. Sir Isaac Newton, Sir C.V. Raman. They were all sir. Correct? But they have a name. Before that they will put sir. Suppose before the name you put sir, it is a big title. After the name if you put sir, yeah, you are asking some favor. You will call driver. Sir, why you want some speed or you want him to stop, right? So it's a very bad title. We use lot of English, bad English. I am saying, so you should write sir now in your book. Otherwise you will forget this. Sir, you write, cut this. No sir for me. Understood? Before my name there is a doctor, right? So what is the title which I have? So what you can call? Doctor only. When you go to a hospital, what do you call the doctor? Do you call doctor or sir? We also have a doctor, right? Somebody has professor, you should call them professor. Why am I saying if you don't do this? Anyway, I am sure she is not going for a job in America. But you may go for a job in America. You call somebody sir, they will tell you out. Because Britishers and American people, they don't like each other. You know this? You are aiming for America, don't call anybody sir from today. You call a professor, they will love you. Once they love you, don't ask for job, they will give you job. It's only connection and contact, not knowledge. You understood? What you should have? Connection, contact. So here you have maybe 200, 300 children. I don't remember everybody. Whom do I remember? The most naughty student? Most brightest student? No. The most communicative student. Communication is most important. What is communication? Not blah 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 English. Connecting to people. Right? You should write now. Connect. That's how you should take a note. Each word when I speak, understand, oh, what is that I should write now? Think always, what should I write? Got it? At the end of the class, I am going to check your notebook. I'll take a picture of the best one and post it with my Facebook. I'll also post it along with my YouTube. Okay. I used to conduct 10 days workshop camps for my children. At the end of the day, what do I ask them? Give them a big sheet like this and ask them to write down whatever you learned in 10 days. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, why you don't remember? Why you have not written? You will see a lot of knowledge coming from me. You want to know where is it coming? Notes which I have written. I still have in my bag. Today morning while traveling from Hyderabad, I had a lot of call, lot of messages, but last 20 minutes what I got is to pick up my old note and see what I have to speak. Because I have written notes long back, right? I am not lying. I'll tell you what do I do. The bag contains all that which I can speak for months together. Whichever subject you say. Electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil, whatever subject you want I can teach. I was a professor of an engineering college without department. Without a department. Each one is one subject. You will see lot of such notes. Not for examination copying. Understood? So many will be there. So many such bags are. Each one of them, lot of notes. Write. Always write. So what is two qualities which you should have? My subject is learn to learn. Nobody gives you a topic like this. Learn to learn. Got it? Why learn to learn? You have learned up to 12th class. Maths, physics, chemistry. Same maths, physics, chemistry first semester. Look at syllabus. Exactly same. But you know, in the whole India, out of 100 students, 4 students are only passing. Same syllabus. I was just telling principal, 1985, when your principal was a BTech student, I was teaching mathematics in engineering college. Bangalore Vishwesvaraya College of Engineering. I was teaching mathematics. I am basically doctor of mathematics. Got it? And that same mathematics today also. No change in mathematics. So once you study the whole life, and I will remember the book also which I used to teach. Erwin Krasik, engineering mathematics. Write down, otherwise you will forget. Erwin Krasik. Each word what I am saying is useful for you. మీకు మిస్ అయితే పర్వాలేదు, బట్ ఎర్విన్ క్రేజిక్ సంథింగ్ యూ రైట్, ఈకే యూ రైట్, ఓకే, engineering mathematics, EM you write, and you can ask question, some book you told, which is the book name, then I can tell you, oh this is the book name. అడగాలంటే ఏమో ఉండాలి కదా మీ దగ్గర, కొంచెం 10% ఉంటే then I will tell you 190% later. మీకు 10% లేకపోతే 0% ఉంటే ఏం రాదు. So you should write, taking notes, first quality, all of you should have. So I was teaching Erwin Krasik, same today also, no difference, but my PhD was in physics, fluid mechanics, very close to mechanical engineering. So I can teach BTech mechanical engineering, specialized paper, fluid mechanics, because full of equations, full of mathematics. You will see differential equation, calculus, తెలుసా calculus? You want to know calculus? Type DrTPS calculus. On YouTube you will get a different calculus class. Okay? Anything. You want to learn trigonometry, DrTPS. You will see my class on YouTube. Every subject you will get. And if you want some subject which is not there, you tell me. I will put you that. That's also simple. So full of mathematics for mechanical engineering. How many of you are mechanical engineering students here? Nobody. Nobody is there. Now, which is the next subject you have here? Louder. CSC. What is it? Computer? How can science be engineering? Computer science is not engineering. Computer science is computer science. Engineering ante mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics. So how many of you are computer science students? Raise your hands. Put it on your head. My janma useless. Correct or not? See, computer science, you all joined in computer science thinking that's the biggest queue. Which hotel is good? Where largest people are going. Sambar will be mixed and then given to you because large rush. Quality come. Yes or no? I can speak computer science. But ask a computer science teacher to speak mechanical engineering. Possible or not? Ask a computer science student teacher to speak civil engineering. Ask a civil engineering student to speak computer science. Like this it will come. So if you think computer science is the best, you are mistaken. You have gone into a very narrow path in the beginning itself. Wide road, national highway is there. State highway is there. But what you have done? After +2 you have taken a narrow path. Finished. Now you cannot come out from computer science in life. Arthamainda? Are you getting what I am saying? I don't know how after +2, how many of you really know what is computer science? If you know and then take that, there is no problem. But if you don't know and you take an option, it's dangerous. But I'll tell you, computer science people get more salary than civil engineering. Because salary kavala ade. But I was in space department with mathematics, fluid mechanics, PhD. But first day onwards, what I did was computer science only. So I have seen all the computers in the world. 20 years. We had an Indian great computer. CDAC used to make it. It was called a Param. If you are computer science, write Param. Otherwise, write Parameshwara. Shiva. Actually, it was named after Shiva, and it never worked. It was like a statue without a response. We give a lot of input, no output came. Okay, so I've seen all the computers. I started my programming with the BASIC, Pascal, punching card. You have to have a card. Earlier program was that. Recently I went to America, Indiana University. I went to the computer science department. I have seen my old computer which I worked, which is called the VAX. You should write VAX, VAX, VAX. All computer science kada miru. You should learn the history of computer science. You will never learn in your class. None of your teacher would have seen this. VAX 11 by 780. I remember the number also. VAX 11 by 780 was the first computer. ఆ సైజ్ ఎంత సైజ్ ఉంది తెలుసా మీకు? పెద్ద ఫ్రిడ్జ్ ఉంది కదా, వన్ 6 feet ఫ్రిడ్జ్, దట్ ఈస్ ద హార్డ్ డిస్క్. హార్డ్ డిస్క్ అంటే ఫ్రిడ్జ్ అలాగా. నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ స్మాల్ పెన్ డ్రైవ్, correct? Those days pen drives are not there. We have to have a disc. In cinema theater you have seen the reel, big reel which will weigh 6 kilogram. So we have to take this 6 kilogram. We will not put in our class, in our room where we are sitting, because computer needs 16 degree. We can only stay in 24 degrees Celsius. So there is a different room to keep the main frame computer. So we go there, open like a fridge, then put this disk inside, then see a small image. That image processing was my job. In computer science, 4th year or 3rd year, you will study image processing. That's my subject. I can just write computer science, your whole chapter, the whole paper I can teach without anything. No reference books, nothing is required, because that was my life. You will study all the computer science people. But same computer science people who are studying image processing, how many of you are electronics? Why are you looking at whether that fellow is electronics, I am also electronics? Who is electronics ante enduke atla itla chudali? Electronics e gattiga cheppu. Okay, wonderful. You are much better than computer science, because you have a paper called signal processing. Electronics ante electronics kaadu, ECE, electronics and communication engineering. No computer will work without electronics. Yes or no? There are lot of electronics equipment without computer science. So which has more scope? Tell me. If these few electronic students study well, they will get computer science job. Probably the computer science people will not get. ఎందుకంటే ఇమేజ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ ఒక సబ్జెక్ట్, బేసిక్ సిగ్నల్ ప్రాసెసింగ్. Who will study that? They will study. And now signal processing, again you go to basic. Electrical engineering people will study. So I was in Department of Space. One of the great director of ISRO, type Dikshitulu, is there still in almost 90 years maybe. 90 years and age, Dikshitulu. When I joined, he was a professor. We used to look at him like this. So gigantic, big fellow. Basically electronics. No. Basically electrical. No. His expertise in computer science. So electrical moved into electronics, moved into communication, moved into computer science. Understood? So don't think you want to get job. Don't just study computer science. That's why I'm saying nothing wrong in computer study. Got it? You must be good in mathematics. All computer science students should be very good in mathematics. Why? Which are the greatest, best field in the world today? big data, data science, then supply chain management, all business related. No engineering there, science only. They are all science. Business science, nobody will say business engineering. Yes or no? But today morning I was talking to one of my best student who was a computer science student. She must be earning lakhs of rupees. I wanted to make her a civil servant IAS, but then she said, no, I can earn much better than collector if I go abroad and study. So after normal college, JBREC, Hyderabad. From JBREC, Hyderabad, second year onwards, I met her when she was in second year. She was my mentee. I was her mentor. After computer science BTech, how many of you want to get job after computer science BTech? Only very few. Lift hands fast. Our Brahma will cut your hand if you don't lift a hand every now and then. Today good exercise. Hand should go up all the time. You don't want job? After that? Ante kada. I only asked ultimate aim. You want to get married? No, I want to love somebody. After that? No, after that I don't know. Yente babu. So she said, I will go abroad only, not in India. But BTech, after BTech, don't go abroad with your BTech. They will charge you best MTech. Not MTech, it is MS. Best MS in abroad. Which university you tell me? All of you should know this. Now onwards, you are not for BTech. BTech tarvata ekkada povali. So you should start searching which university is the best in the world. Tell me some university name. Texas, I will give you admission here. 20 lakhs rupees, I will give you BTech admission there. Texas, there are at least 5-6 universities who will just take students if I tell the name. I have got a lot of people in different universities, so it's very easy to get admission. Don't worry about that. That's not a great university. Tell me which is the best one. Which is the best university in the world? Harvard is good. But they have specialization, not computer science. Harvard Business School is good. Economics it is good. Therefore, computer science is good. Because without computer science, you cannot do economics. You cannot do business. I'm an MBA. I was a professor of an MBA in a college. Okay. So I can teach your MBA without looking syllabus. I taught all the subjects. Business economics, business communication, technology management, strategic management, everything, every subject. But what is important? Not one college. When you say university, find out which department in that university is good. Got it? Don't go to a vegetarian restaurant, ask for chicken biryani. You should know which university, which course is good. Yeah, next one. What you should do is, all of you should write one page, A4 size sheet, paste on your, after BTech I want to go to these university. Plan today. Don't say that you will not get. Come with me, I will get you there. That's a guarantee which I give. And fees ఎంత తెలుసా మీకు? For computer science, just I was talking to my student, she passed out from MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Masters program fees ఎంత తెలుసా మీకు? 3 crores. Don't say too much. I worked with the Shobha developers. One of the whole Infosys ఉంది కదా, Infosys construction is done by Shobha developers. You should write all these. You will learn lot of things. You should Google Shobha, Infosys, building. That man is making one apartment in the Tank Bund, Somajiguda. 3-bedroom apartment cost, 5 crores. So world is not lakhs now. World is crores. So don't think about crores rupees fees, crores rupees salary. That only you should have. But how much she paid? 3 crores fees, but payment 0. Full exemption. No fees. Come and join. Why? Not because after BTech she applied there. After BTech she got 20 companies in India appointment order with her. Arthamainda? To get one job it is difficult, right? After getting one job, what you will do? Very happy. 30,000 rupees per month salary. Enjoy. Every weekend go to cinema theatre, enjoy. Finished. Life అయిపోతుంది. Got it? So she was with me. Oh, I got a job. I said, nothing great. Get me 20 jobs. Then I will tell you are great. Huh? Every day go and attend interview. Committee will ask how much salary you want. 1 lakh rupees. Huh? No. Those days, 10 years back, we will give you only 30. 40 somebody is giving already. So you can bargain in the interview. Understood? After BTech you go, you will have to pay money for masters in abroad. After getting 10 jobs you go there, they will reduce the fees to 50%. After 20 jobs offer in India, you have to keep all this file. I got jobs in 20 companies. Which company? You tell any company I got a job. How it will be? Understood? And that is not because of computer science. Because you know how to write note, how to speak, good communication skill, good English. Don't think DrTPS is not from a city. I am from a small village. You want to see my village? Type DrTPS on Google map. My village is famous because of me now. If you type DrTPS, it will take to 3 houses. 2 in Kerala, 1 in Hyderabad, 1 in Malkajgiri. Okay? Look at Kerala house. 2 houses are there. Both house you see. From the whole world people come and stay with me in my house to learn. Which language they speak? English. But I studied in a Malayalam medium small school, where board has not changed even today. Classroom has not changed even today. Road has not changed. Shop has not changed. World changed. So village doesn't change. I love that. Why am I going there and staying? Next September 1st week I am there in that village only. 10 days I will be there. I love to go there and stay. You go to the best city in the world, but you should also go back to your village. I am basically a farmer. You look at farm, DrTPS, you will see me working in farm. I am a great agriculturist. Don't move away from your route. Any day, if I don't get a job, what I will do? I will work in my farm. One holiday, I will work in my farm. When this student who wanted in MIT came to my house, I said, make chai for me. I never made chai. I said, you cannot, you have to make chai for me. Then only I will teach you. Database management you want? Make chai for me, then I will teach you database management. So my house in Malkajgiri was a house where a lot of BTech students will come. No girls or boys difference. Everybody has to go to kitchen first. Look, DrTPS cooking. You will see me cooking in my kitchen. I will teach them how to cook. Arthamainda? You should learn. Help your father, help your mother. Don't tell I am a BTech student, I don't have time. You still have time. You must enjoy. Enjoy every bit of your life. Every bit of your life. I have got lot of books written. All my books. Did you write books? Search DrTPS books. You will see lot of books. You can download it. It's free. I did not bring my books. Earlier, I bought one copy and given to your principal for the library. That's it. Finished. For one college, one copy I'll give free. It's not for sale. Free download. Yesterday also I released one of my book. A program in Calcutta, I released a book. Last week in August 15th, I released a book in one of those schools in Hyderabad. But most of my books I will write about LIFE. What is the book? Life of love, life made simple, rhythm of life, etc. etc. Everything starts with LIFE. How many of you have written LIFE now? Karma. You should write, otherwise you will forget. I want you to have this habit in your classes. Tomorrow onwards, when you learn in your class, write down every point. Okay, that's orientation. Understood? What is life? Somebody, let me now ask you. What is life? Now I'll ask questions on interaction. What is life? Life అంటే ఏంటి చెప్పు. Somebody. Finished. All the smile gone. Tell me what is life. Anybody who can define what is life? I will remember people who communicate. I told you in the beginning. Correct? I will not remember all of you. I will remember only few who communicates. And you want jobs in America? You have to be good in communication. If somebody comes and asks, there are people who will come and teach in MTech program, master's program. They are all owners of companies, not professors. So when somebody speaks good, somebody has responded very fast. Yeah, I can give this boy a job. I can give this girl a job. Send their CV. You don't have to apply. They will pick you. So learn communication. I want you to become good communicators from now onwards. So what is life? I am asking simple question. Not computer science, maths, physics, chemistry. Tell me. Anything. Tell me. Come on. Life is? Who is that? Stand up so that I can see. Good boy. Love you. What's your name? Akash. Wonderful. Today is the day of Akash and I am from space. You know what is space Sanskrit word? Are you from India or somewhere else? Afghanistan? India. Louder! Yeah. Do you know what is the word for Akash in Telugu? Your mother tongue is Telugu? Father tongue also Telugu? Neighbor tongue also Telugu? Anni Teluge kada? Cheppandi, what is Akash in Telugu? So many words are there, right? Yes, our missile is also Akash. But root word, original word in Sanskrit, anybody knows? 6, 5, 4. We always count down in space department. She knows. Yeah, tell me. Somebody was murmuring, so I am picking up that from the lip movement. Tell me. I'll come back to you, Akash, on this. Somebody? Don't know? Every day your parents, you, neighbor, everybody is using that word. Every day. Write it. It is come. Come. Your parents are not using every day? they are using, but before the come, they will use another one word. That is called Dukkham. Don't they use every day Dukkham, Dukkham, Dukkham? Yes? But some people will say Sukham. What is Sukham? Su before come. Su is always good. Du is always bad. Dushyasanan, Dushchala. Dukkham. Susmita. Yes? Smita is smiling. Susmita is, oh, nice smile. So whichever is nice, what you should add? Su. So Gham space. I am from Gham department. Which department? So how you should call? Today Gham department is sending Chandrayaan. It's going to land. Which department? Gham department. You learned, right? If you don't write, after some time you will think, he was told something. What is that he told? You will not remember. So what you want? Su come you want, or do come you want? Where is come? You want it or it's in you? Everyone, young child who takes birth, you show something to them, immediately they will smile, right? And what do they want? They want this. All of us, young child, when we are able to move with our knee, what we will do? Anything which we want, we will grab it, right? Assume I see a small child, definitely I don't have anything, I will give this. And the child will come and grab it. What do I do? Will I give it or pull it back? How many times? Many times I will keep playing. Are you enjoying this? Imagine you are doing it and I am playing with you. But then after some time I will get bored. Did you ever get bored while playing in the childhood? But now what will happen? 2 times you try, you don't get it. I don't want. But we were not like that as young children. We had a lot of energy for what? Getting what we want. What is life? Getting what we want. We all take birth. We will all die. I may die first or you may die first. God only knows. I died almost 3 times, 4 times now. This is my 5th life. So many accidents, so many mishaps. But still God failed. I became successful. All testing is over. I am taking the word from Dikshitulu. I was telling one man, right? He is very smart in 90 years also. He says, yeah, God came and failed many times. I told him, go, come back after some time. You must be very strong. Akash, tell me what is life for you? I'll keep on going, I'll miss him. I have to catch Akash. Louder. I don't want comfort. Yeah. Yeah, wonderful. Write down. That's my expansion also. But I will give you a better expansion. But learning, kashtam. Very difficult. Maths is tough. Learning, life is learning. But are you really enjoying learning? You know, when do you learn? What is the degree which you get? Write down. Which degree you will get after 4 years? After 4 years or after 8 years? If you have backlog paper, it takes another few more years. I went to one of the medical college. One strong man with a big mustache came to pick me up in the house. Where are you? Are you a driver? No, I am in the college. Which department you teach? No, I am still a student. Looking at him, he doesn't like. I said, which year? I am running 11th year now. Are you not ashamed? No, all my colleagues are with me. You are alone, then you are ashamed, right? It's natural. What is BTech? Gattiga cheppandi. I was in a police. I was in RAW. Do you know what is RAW? Military intelligence. So my boss was Cabinet Secretary, Director General of Security. I've got still the ID card with me. If I go to any place, I can show this, I can enter there. Do you think military, army, air force, police people will sit like this or sit like this? Yeah, now when I say your shoulder is up, I am seeing movement. Always sit straight. I am 60 kilogram for last 30-40 years. No +1, no -1. Well maintained body. Trimming only by me. Don't go to barber shop also. Trimmed well? Look cute? Physical. Take care of your physique. You want to learn? I am taking cue from him only. You want to learn better? You have severe headache. Will you be able to concentrate in the class? When do you get headache? When your tummy is not normal, head will ache. If you don't eat and then sit in the class, your headache will come. Migraine headache. I am a doctor of MS in psychotherapy and counseling. I learned pharmacology, I learned biochemistry, I understand. I am from an Ayurvedic family. I learned herbo-mineral, homeopathy. I am from an Ayurvedic family. I stayed in pharmacy, so I can go to pharmacy college of US and then teach there. At least 3-4 subjects I can teach. You know, your biochemistry will start. What will come? If you don't eat, after some time, what do you say? In your tummy, what is there? Fire. Correct or not? Because this is a fireplace. Which is your fireplace? Tummy. Bhumi. Anybody knows? Bhumi. Bhumi is earth. Then water. Then fire, air, and ether. 5 elements. That's there in our body. Bhumi, my leg is in the bhumi. Then water body. All urine problems. One of the biggest problem, I'll tell you. Uncontrollably, old age. You ask your elderly people, biggest problem is the urine doesn't pass finished. That means there is a problem in your kidney. Dialysis will have to be started. Liver is not functioning. Liver function test has to be done. All problems will start. Why is it not working? Because I have taken little other water in the young age. What you eat today will come back after 30 years on your body. Why I am strong now? Not because I am eating very good now. In my childhood I ate so very good natural food in from my age. Eat well. At least breakfast lavishly like a king. Okay. King is higher, bigger, or you are bigger or higher? King, huh? King never had a smartphone. All of you have. King never traveled in AC car. Correct or not? Yes. Who is bigger, you or a king? So all of us are kings today. All of you lift your hands. Take it back and say, well done. Taking birth in this time. Imagine you were taken birth 40-50 years back. What life would have been? So nasty, worst. Correct or not? You can tell your father, mother, are they BTech? You know why government of giving lot of subsidy for every student to pass BTech? Because your children can tell my mother is a BTech. My father is a BTech. That's it. That is development. What is development? Everybody should get into higher education, right? That's how the world will progress. Not everybody will get a job. Somebody will get a job. But everybody will get What is the degree? So you should know what is BTech. That's what I started asking. What is B? What is bachelor? See, you should know the meaning of your degree. Yeah? You all such a student who came and joined without even knowing the. I am a BSc. I am not a BTech because I never tucked inside. All BTech should tuck inside, right? BTech. BTech, correct? Some Western people gave BTech and Indian people translated B bachelor. They also called it bachelor. No Western people gave the name B bachelor. Indian Bharatiya traditional knowledge. You know what is the first step of a student? That's what Akash told. I am only taking from Akash. Akash, you are responsible for all the mistakes which I am doing today. Learning time is called bachelor time. Brahmachari. Ask your parents, grandfather, grandmother. Brahmacharyam. What is Brahmacharyam? Study time. Write it. Brahmacharyam, study time. Don't say married or unmarried. Okay. Brahmacharyam means your interest is only in studying. Okay. I am a brahmachari in film. Means what? I only think about film. I am brahmachari in sari. Means you ask me anything about sari, I will tell you where it is made. Kuppadakan. So many names are there, right? All that I know which place, where, which sari will get. Are you brahmachari in studies? Brahmachari in BTech from today. Today is your first class? Yes. 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 Louder. Yes. Shout like this. Yes. Yes. This should be the answer. Let me not make you to repeat. You have this energy or not? Yes. If you have no breakfast, I will give you. Who is really feeling hungry? Anybody has headache? She is raising hand or stylish? Actually, you have to be a brahmachari in technology. Brahmachari means every moment, next 4 years, think only about technology. Otherwise also you will get certificate. But poor people, without knowing that you are thinking something else, gave you certificate. You are fooling them, you are fooling yourself. I was a brahmachari in mathematics. 3 years brahmacharyam in mathematics. So what happened? Wonderful. I know mathematics. Then I was a brahmachari in law. I also have an LLB from Usmania University. So I am a brahmachari in law. That time I think only about law. Got it? So your brahmacharyam, Brahma means what? See, this is how you should learn. Brahmachari. Charanam means movement. Charanam means movement. Brahma means, where is Brahma? Brahma. No God. Brahma is, did you write? You can, don't play with that beta. You want to play? Finish it. Switch off ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಳ್ಳಂಟಿ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇ ಪಣಿ. Don't distract. You are enjoying, but others are not enjoying. Are you enjoying or disturbing? Yeah, you should tell no, this is your clutch. Understood? Abinda? Good boy. Thank you. Don't worry, after BTech you will do this job in some college. Okay. No, I am saying after BTech you will become a MTech or maybe a faculty, then you will do this job also, I am saying. Yeah. What should be done? Brahmachari. What is Brahmacharyam? Brahma. Where is Brahma? Hridaya. Do you have Hridayam or not? Yes. Or given to somebody? Some neighbor, some bus conductor. Or first year itself you are looking to whom should I give? Where is my boyfriend? Where is my girlfriend? In some college they will say, yeah, we have good campus selection. I know, I have seen while coming. All girls have selected one boy. But girls are more, boys are less. I was the executive director of an engineering college. My biggest problem was sorting problems of matching, mismatching. And big fight will happen on union day, sports day, because one girl will select two boys and say, you fight, Mahabharata war. Whoever wins, I will consider you. Who has motorbike, I will consider. Don't waste your time. If you waste in that, you know what will happen? It's very easy to get boyfriends and girlfriends. I used to get many. But the problem is, when you select one, the others will not come closer to you. You will become an island. But then after some time you see a better one. What to do now? It's a big problem here. I have DrTPS philosophy. Write it down. When you get into a bus, you miss lot of buses. He understood so fast. You see, he lost bus now. When you get into a bus, you lose other buses. You can only get into one bus, right? Once you miss a bus, you get lot of buses, which is good. So you should stand on the bus stop. When the bus comes, you say, you go, I don't want you. I will get a better customer. Got it? If you waste your time now, finished. You will lose your studies. And the pair you think is good for you will go for MS abroad. Then you will have to join them after a few years as a junior. Life. The whole life you will suffer. Brahma, Hridaya, Guhara. Guha is cave. Hridaya, Guhara, Madhye, Kevalam Brahma Matram. Inside your Hridayam, when I open, what should I see? What you should see? Brahma. What is Brahma? Creativity. Quest. Ask questions. See, now how did I give that explanation of life, BTech? I asked questions. What is bachelor means? Yes or no? Did you ask? You didn't ask. Why? Because you are in a school. Teacher will give question, teacher will give answer. Study that and submit, you will get good marks. Good enough. But life is not that. You should ask a lot of questions. If you have more questions, which is the best paid job when you pass out probably of today's prediction. What will be the job, best job? It's called a prompt engineer. Prompt. What is prompt? You know the spelling? P-R-O-M. What is prompting? See, when somebody acts drama, somebody will prompt. You will have to, lip movement has to come like that, right? You can see DrTPS short films. I made short films, I act, I'm a film journalist. So prompting is must. Yesterday only my son finished a shooting in Dublin. My son is an assistant professor in one of the universities in Dublin. He has also interest in films. So he was there in the shooting place for 2-3 days for a short film. Just now I saw some of your students coming and asking permission for making a short film for submitting for ISRO today for Chandrayaan. Probably you will all act in the afternoon. Okay? You should have all these qualities. When you go for MS abroad, they will only teach technology. No. They will also see you are choosing some other humanities subjects. Hey, I have no interest, I am only computer science. They said, go to hell. They don't like. You should have all this interest. When you apply for the best university, they will ask you how many clubs you joined, how many programs you organized. So you want to know how my student got an MIT free. When I went into second year, I told her, your task is to arrange one of my program. You decide where, one, what. That's your job. Ravindra Bharati, one of the biggest halls in Hyderabad, 1200 students, 100 rupees per head collected. 100 rupees is not a big job for my lecture for half day, right? And the title was Creativity to the Power of Infinity. The title of the topic is write down, you will forget otherwise. That is my TED talk also after long years. In Vignan University I gave a TED talk, Gundur. The title was same title which I gave in 2010. After so many years also it is valid. Why? The last word, the first word, creativity, infinity. Who will ask questions? Creative people will ask questions. You want to get a doctor? First question should come. If you have no question, no problem will be there. You have to identify problem. For last year, you will have to do a project. And what is project? Doing a problem. I have to finish all this. So what is the problem? Identifying a problem. Who will do that? It's there in each one of us. When you are a small child, you will grab something, and when you can speak, you know what is the first question you will ask your parents? What is this? Did you not ask? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? How many questions your childhood you would ask? So many questions. When you were small child in the first school, you asked lot of questions. But after you became very senior, teacher said, keep quiet, no questions. Finished. They destroyed you actually. But now, what you should do? Ask questions. But you should ask questions, you know what should you do? You should prepare and go. You know, biggest problem in engineering colleges, when students meet me, they tell, no concentration, no focus. No? Did you write concentration, focus? Your problem will be that only in the class. After 1 hour class, what did the teacher teach? What are you looking at? I was looking at him. Beautiful, handsome professor. I was thinking my teacher would have been Aishwarya Rai. What a class it would have been. English class Aishwarya Rai. Shah Rukh Khan, mechanical engineering. I am sure mechanical engineering department will be full, right? Yes or no? You can see me with Amitabh Bachchan sitting and discussing. The way they speak also will be different, right? So you should have that ability to attract people. I don't think. Do you lose concentration when you are seeing a movie? But in a class? Yes. Why? Because the teacher is not attractive. Huh? It's true. It is true. If teacher is attractive, I will never ask any student, not now. I remember when I went to, which was that place? Yeah, some place in Andhra, very close to Bangalore. I had got 5,600 students, 10th class. You know why? I told my BTech students, I used to go to different BTech colleges. I told all the BTech students who are in contact with me on telephone, I am going to come, call your school students. You were also in 10th class in some school, right? You tell them DrTPS is coming. I will make them to prepare for 10th class, ask them to gather. And it was in an arts college, in a hall like this. Morning when they saw, it was, everybody told their school, 34 schools, you are from a different school, right? When I spoke to different students, they are from different 30, 35 schools. All of them told their schools, each school has sent 100 students. Finished. Huge rush. I started the class in 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, finished at 3:30 without stop. No lunch. You know why? Because your Madhya Pradesh will not work when your Uttar Pradesh is working. But for you, when you sit in the class, first you will think, what will be my lunch box today? Where should I eat? Whom should I have opposite to me in the canteen? Because your concentration is not there. Why? Because what is happening in the class, you are not very much interested. You want to have interest? Yes or no?
Yes.
Should I ask second time yes or no? Should I?
Yes.
You should tell fast. Otherwise I will stop and go. I am such a person. I just go. If it is boring for me, I will not do. Because what is life for me? Live in full enjoyment. What is life for me? Live in full enjoyment. What is for you? No? Who said that same? Hold your hand here. Take it little away. Take it fast closer to you. Otherwise neighbor will do that. For you, leave that L and write learn there. Learn in full enjoyment. Your life is learning now for next 3 years, 4 years. Ready or not? Yes, only 2 years.
Yes. Yes.
I want sound.
Yes.
Why 3 times I should ask? This is the problem with you. Everything has to be asked multiple times. Who made that habit, do you know? The biggest culprit is in your house, your mother. Go and slap her today. Do it. You tell me how many times they have to call you in the morning to wake up. Correct or not? 6 o'clock? No. 6 o'clock they will call you and tell, beta 7 o'clock. Who made them as liars? You. Do you think you are not matured enough? I lost my father when I was 4 years old in an accident. I was also there. I escaped. So I never had any tough life in my life. I was free. I am here just because I decided I am going to be good. I was not a good student in the schools. I was thrown out from a school being the worst student. I went back to the same school to give awards to children. Understood? I decided, you know when did I decide? At your age. When I joined for graduation. +1, +2, I am sure all of you would have got more marks than me. That time it was not +1, +2, it was called pre-degree. Pre-university. You must know, I am a PhD in mathematics. You must know the 11th class, my maths marks, 4 out of 100. Failed. Physics failed. Chemistry failed. English failed. Only one subject I passed was Malayalam. But then I decided I am going to change. Got it? Yesterday I posted in my bachelor's group, BSc group, a picture in which my principal was sitting there. I was taking class in another place where he invited me to go and speak. So I started giving talk during probably maybe 1 year elder than you. When I was a student, my principal used to tell, somebody comes to invite him for a program, he will say, there is one Jyothishmathi, he is a good speaker, you take him there. I didn't know how to speak in English, but Malayalam I was good. But then by the time I passed my BSc, I was good in English. So how did I? Every day take a dictionary, learn every word by word, write. Those days there is no Google. No this program. We can only do like this. not getting what is to be done. Take a big book, write down my own dictionary I made. Every English word I used to read like this. Grammar I learned. If you are not good in English, don't worry. One day, look at grammar DrTPS. Now I teach people in UK who are teachers in UK, I teach English to them. Got it? Teachers in UK who are taking tuitions in UK, making part-time money, I teach them how to teach English. I take, I am taking, I have taken, I have been taking, I took, I was taking, I had taken, I had been taking, I shall take, I shall be taking, I shall have taken, shall have been taking. All the told tenses are over. I take, simple, present. I am taking, simple, continuous. I took, I was taking, I had taken, I had been taking, I shall take, I shall be taking. Small difference, but it makes lot of difference. The way you speak, there is a English wrong, no company will appoint you. Even if you are very good in programming, no. When I was a scientist joined in my department, there were 20-30 people joined along with us. When chairman comes, the VIP comes, who will present the problem? Who will present the result? Who can speak good English, right? Not who has done good programming. He will sit in a corner. But who will get the show? Good speaker, right? So learn. You should have the courage to speak. Courage to go to podium and speak. College is for that. So where do that courage comes from? Brahma. His job is called creativity. The doctorate is doctor. Who is the god of doctor? Brahma. Creativity. Not creation, not production. Okay. But who is Brahma's wife? Saras, who said Lakshmi? Don't, Vishnu will kill you. Don't steal his wife and give to somebody else. Okay. You don't know this also? Eh? No. Do you know what does this mean? What does this mean? Money. What is money's department? Lakshmi. So chant this. Learn. I want this to be recorded. I am not continuously recording. Karagre. Chant, don't write. Karagre. Do like this. Karagre. Do like this, Amma. Your fingers are not there or not? Karagre. Vasate. Lakshmi. Karamadhye. Saraswati. Karamule. Stita Gauri. Prabhade. Karadarshanam. You don't have to write, but write this next one. Nitya Sloka DrTPS. There is a book. I'll teach this to all the students coming to my camp. There is a book written. You can download it and learn this. You know, morning as soon as you wake up, what you should do? Look at your hand and chant this. No God here. No religion here. It's the most best motivation class given by who? No, my great grandfather was your great grandfather. Indian tradition has given us, right? All who are breathing here, drinking here, eating here, staying here are honors of this loka. Whichever dress you wear, whichever church you go, mosque you go, whether you go to temple or not, doesn't matter. This belongs to your knowledge. Understood? Karagre vasate Lakshmi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule Stita Gauri. Prabhade Karadarshanam. You should go back to your home, identify old elderly people and tell them like this. This sloka I also know, but I never know this meaning of this. You understood what I am trying to do? You learn lot of things without understanding. Now DrTPS don't teach without understanding. I'll make you to understand. Understanding is feeling, acting, anubhavam. What's it called? Anubhavam. You know what is the meaning of anubhavam, right? And there is a great man who is your property, not DrTPS property. It's all Telugu speaking people property. Heard about Nagarjuna? There is a great university, Nagarjuna University, right? Is it your property or not? Yes, Telugu. You know who was a great scientist of medical science? That's why you will see Nagarjuna Ayurvedic shop. You will see Nagarjuna fertilizer. He was a chemist. So who was the best chemist in Andhra? 13th century, Nagarjuna. Write Nagarjuna, Google and find out rest of the things. Every word should be written, otherwise you will forget. I want all of you to take a picture of that and send it to me. Let me see who is my best student from here. Acharya Nagarjuna. But you will not see mutton shop, Nagarjuna mutton shop. Because he was not a killer. He was not a bloody fellow. All mutton shop, chicken shop, you will see blood coming out. Correct? So all bloody fellows, what they will eat? All blood item they will eat. And this is the fireplace. All dead body, firing is called smashan. Graveyard. So most of you have your Madhya Pradesh as graveyard. Moving, mobile graveyard. Eat well. Uttar Pradesh will not work. You want creativity? The smoke of dirty, dead animal will come. Your hridayam will have pollution. You will get angry. Sattvic food. If you want to be a good student, learn great things, you should have a clean manas. In that manas, what is called a hridayam, right? In the hridayam, what you should fill? Lot of questions. And if you have questions, answers will come and you can speak. That becomes Saraswati, Brahma's wife. Got it? Lakshmi's husband is? So Vishnu is God of action, karma, job. When you do job, you get money. When you get money, you can gain job. You can create jobs also. Karamule Sthita Gauri. Gauri is Shakti, Parvati. So if you have Shakti, you can get into Samadhi. Samadhi is Shiva. Right? I am a Samadhi master from Himalayan tradition. I am a meditation master from Himalaya. Swami Rama is my guru. Mahamandaleshwar Swami Vedabharati. They are my gurus. So what you should have is Samadhi, peaceful life. Do you want peaceful life or peace life? You want Sukham or Dukkham? Where do you create? It's inside you. You have a lot of question, but no liberty to ask. You will become not peaceful. How do you get questions? Saraswati should be there. Then only questions can come out. If I don't know technical term, if you don't write something, you cannot ask question. If you write something, you can ask, please explain this. Half is written, rest give me. This sloka you chanted, tell me the rest of the sloka. Now so much you have written, you can look at it, you will remember, oh, this is what he told. If you have plain page, you will not remember anything. Understood? Divergent, creative, critical thinking. That is going to be your examination for every MNC companies. GATE, GRE, all these exams you have to pass if you want to go abroad. GRE, abroad. GATE, IIT. Without GATE, your BTech is useless. With GATE, it's like a green card. You can go to DRDO and say, I have a green card. Give me a job, they will give you. Because in India, not everybody passes with a high score. You want MTech admission in IIT? GATE score. Everywhere they will ask you GATE. Even in America, there are Texas universities. They will not conduct any exam. No GRE. GATE score is good enough. World started recognizing it. You want to write GATE? Start preparing from today, not tomorrow. Now. Start it already if you are there with me. Ask questions. Where, when, why, or WWWWH. How? Then you get answer, that becomes your knowledge. I kept on asking questions in my life. That's how I learned. Are you ready? You want me here or go? You want some other buffalo here? No. Better than me? No. I'll tell you, you don't get to better than me. Very difficult. Because it's a life of experience. Life. What is the expansion? What is life? Live in full enjoyment. Learn in full enjoyment. No. Saraswati will give you Lakshmi. Learn. Cut L. What you will get? When you learn driving, you will have a L board. Will you throughout life you will put L board? After learning, what you will do? Remove L, you start earning. Learning becomes earning. So what is life? Learning is an investment for future earning. See, DrTPS writes a lot of poetry. I am a poet. I write a lot of books. Creativity is what makes you to write, become a poet. You want to be an artist. You want to be a designer. You know which is the best job? Design thinking. Right? Design thinking. One of the best course after BTech you can do. Whichever BTech you are. Do a design thinking masters. I have got students who mastered in design thinking. Look at the design thinking DrTPS. You will see in Warangal and in Kerala, I am giving lectures on design thinking. Workshops, 3 days workshop. Probably when you are in 3rd year or 4th year, if I come, I will teach you what is design thinking. It's a different subject. You need a very good design. If design is not good, nobody will buy that. Just because something is not working or not working is not what you are rejecting or accepting. With the design. What is the world of tomorrow? Design. Design thinking. Creativity. So don't think I am a master. My subject is only mathematics, physics, chemistry, humanities. Humanities means understand the world around, understand what's happening around, how am I going to define my life, how do I become so creative. All that is essential. Got it? So Karagre Vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sthita Gauri. Then when you earn lot, you will be able to peacefully enjoy your life. At the end, we want a peaceful life. That's most essential. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, tomorrow, do you want to change or you want to go like this only in your life? You know, your parents should feel there is a great change. When? Today while going back, what is your age now? Write down your age. Approximate. Some teen, correct? You are all in teenage. Whichever ends in 13 to 19, you are all in teen. When I was in teenage, I decided I am not in teen. I am not a teenager. I am a matured man. What will happen? The way you walk, the way you speak, the way you deal with the people will change. You will have a lot of courage. You want to be matured, more greater with a larger responsibility. Parents are not listening to you. Why? Because you are still behaving like a small child. You start behaving great, they will start respecting you. It is not the white beard which makes me. I have got my teachers who taught me. My teachers who taught me chemistry comes and sit in my class to listen and learn from me. Because I was director for academic staff college. Teaching teachers was my job. 2 years I was in director in academic staff college. So if you become matured, definitely the way you speak will become different. Are you going to be that from today?
Yes. Yes.
So do you want mother to call lying? It is 7 o'clock and call you at 6 o'clock. Tell mother, stop this drama. Now I am a BTech student. No false play with me, no drama with me. Direct. But do the other way. You go and call mother. Amma, get up. It's morning, 5 o'clock. Get up. What happened here? For all these years I am calling her and now calling him, and now he is what? Make me chai. I want to prepare before going to the class. You have to prepare before coming to the class. When? What I am going to teach in my class. See, when I told you I am from a Malayalam medium, small village school. How did I learn English? The teacher is going to teach the whole paragraph I by hearted and sit in the class. I translated the whole thing into Malayalam. That time we had Macbeth. I had Shakespeare. Macbeth. Wordsworth, Solitary Reaper. You must have also studied this. Have you studied this? You don't remember, right? Exam is over. I forgot everything. I was not like that. Behold her single in the field, yon solitary, Highland lass, singing and reaping by herself. It was by heart for me. English class was by heart for me. So when the teacher is taking the book and then reading, I know all this. All the dictionary, because teacher also will refer dictionary and find the meaning. I also done the same thing. Maths teacher will draw some problem and then write on the board. Said I already solved it. But notebook. After my graduation BSc, I gave gift to all my teachers. You know what was the gift? My notebook. Take this. You can use it for the next class. I did it. That's why even after 40 years, my teachers are still in contact with me. They will see my video and comment there, and they will call me, that lecture was great. Who? My teachers who taught me in my class. Understood? You want to be different?
Yes.
So morning tomorrow, who will call your parents?
Me.
Are you bigger and greater, or your mother is bigger and greater now? You have to become greater and bigger. Who is more responsible? Who has got more job? You have more things to learn, right?
Yes.
Who should start the day? You should start the day. The milk boy starts, auto driver starts, bus driver starts, bus conductor starts. But which college is this? Jyothishmathi, great college. And BTech student is sleeping. Mother has to call. And you will say, hey! All of you get the first call in the early morning. Do you know who will call you? Brahma will call you. That's called a Brahma Muhurtam. If you are turning this side, you will turn the other side and sleep. Definitely you will do. If your bedsheet is not clear, you will make it keep. And that time is called a Brahma Muhurtam. That Brahma in each one of us, the creativity start calling you, and that time is called a Brahma Muhurtam. And what are you saying? Poda. If you tell Brahma, Poda, what Lakshmi will tell, Saraswati will tell. They will also tell you the same thing. That's why you don't have God's gift. But for me, I have God's gift. God will come behind me. Where are you going today? I am going to one engineering college. I will also come. Yes, Saraswati will come. Saraswati will come with me in my tongue. Brahma will come with me in my heart. Lakshmi will come with me in my pocket. Good enough, no? Shakti is there. That's why I am standing like this. I can stand. Your principal asked how much time. I asked how much time. He said, as long as you want. I said, I'll take up to 4:30. 4 o'clock class. I had taken. Don't think when people come to me in a camp, I will not sleep 10 days. 48 hours students classes I have taken. I have taught the longest record of classes. Because my, what is working? Uttar Pradesh is working. Understood? And if I don't have knowledge, this will help me. If that also doesn't have, another book is there with all the knowledge from what I learned from my guru. All these are my old notebooks. It's good enough for whole life to teach most of the subjects in the world. This is my rescue. If you are all boring, you know what do I do? I look at it. If you are interesting and smiling at me, I will not refer it. Many places where I go, they will ask, where is PowerPoint? I said, no PowerPoint. Powerful points will come from me. Correct? You want PowerPoint or powerful points? PowerPoint. If somebody is using PowerPoint, what he don't have? Powerful points are not there. Poor fellow. Even mathematics. Last my appointment was in KL University. Mathematics professor. KLH Hyderabad Center. KLH DrTPS. You will see me teaching mathematics there. Without slide, without PowerPoint. I will speak, students have to write. And send me that. That will be your internal marks. Are you getting what I am saying?
Yes.
All mathematics question paper, will you read or not? Will you read or not? If I can read, then can you convert that reading into mathematics? Then you are a mathematician. Is there anything other than mathematics, the words? We have to say 3 is a 3, right? Should I write 3, then only you will copy it? I can say 3 plus 4, right? Yeah, write it. Mathematics is so simple, no? Trigonometry. I can teach trigonometry without even writing a whole cos, sine, tan, everything will come from it. No board is required. You will write. But in the class, what will happen? Teachers will write, you will enjoy. You write, finish it and go. I will study from the all-in-one book later. Finished, your life will become all-in-one. Nobody will be there with you. You should start. But how do you change? You should ask question. Morning, all these days I woke up only after my mother called me. How do you change tomorrow morning all on a sudden? Yes, this water is kept when I asked only. I asked, I want lot of water. You know why? Morning you want to wake up?
Yes.
Today night you are going to sleep?
Yes.
Drink 3 liters of water and sleep. Morning will you wake up or not? For every difficult problem, DrTPS will give you simple solution. So what you should do? Drink 3 liters of water. You want concentration in studies? 20 seconds rule. What is the rule? Write down 20 seconds rule. These are all DrTPS rule. You don't Google and get it. If at all you write, you will get it from me only. Expansion of life. You will end up in DrTPS only. So if I don't have water nearby, I will delay drinking. If you carry water, all of you should carry bottle water with you. I don't even trust this. When I travel, I don't trust college. I will have at least 3-4 bottles on both sides. If they don't give me water, I got a chilled water. Yeah, chilled water. You have a doubt whether it will stay whole evening, right? You have? Yes. That's why I give a insulation. I'm a scientist, yeah. I should use my knowledge, right? Correct? Yeah. So you should always, and what is that you need? You want to be beautiful and cute and nice and look at it very carefully. You should always use some wipes. So I keep wiping. I'll open my makeup kits one and all after some time. Afternoon you will see me again glowing much better than this. Okay. Take care of your body. Physically fit. 5-fold development. 5-fold development. Physically fit. Physically fit. How do you become fit? Not fit in the evening. Morning itself. Okay. Drink a lot of water will give you a lot of fitness. If you are sick, yesterday somebody from Delhi was consulting me. Breathing problem. I said, no problem. Whenever there is a problem, what do you say? I am in a problem. Write down. I am in a problem. Yeah, when some word comes immediately, I will get some ideas. I am in a problem. Don't you tell this? I am in a big problem. What is the big problem? I am in a problem means the water is inside the bottle means the bottle is bigger, water is small inside, right? So I am in a problem means problem is big and I am inside that. Is there any problem in your life which is bigger than you? So the sentence is wrong. Cut that sentence. Right below that first sentence. What is the first sentence? The problem is in me. I am not in problem. Problem is in me. So how do you solve problems? Drink a lot of water. Automatically clean solution will come. Take a deep breath. Pranayama. Ashtanga yoga. Yoga DrTPS. Learn. There is a playlist, at least 56 videos will be there. And it is not monkey's job. Crossing legs and all that is not required. Physical help. Not enough. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. I should reach into a peaceful life. Until that is pranayama. Yeah. When you are feeling tired, what you should do? Cross your fingers like this. All of you keep your pen down. Hold it up. Don't you do this in the morning as you wake up? Have you seen the dog doing like this? Did they pay 1,000 rupees for learning this business? But we don't do it. Do it every day morning. As soon as you wake up, Karagre Vasate Lakshmi Karamadhye Saraswati Karamule Sthida Gauri Prabhate Karadarshanam. Hold it like this. Take a deep breath, and if somebody is in the neighbor, hit them like this. And then don't forget. Did you write drink water for getting up in the morning? But don't wet your bed and complain. Your father will call. Who taught this? And don't keep it for drying. Neighbors will laugh at you. Don't do all that business. Okay? Tap it well. No problem. Wake up. Once you wake up, decide that you are going to keep your bed neat and clean so that you will not go back and spoil it again. Very much essential. Very disciplined life. Discipline every action, not what you are seeing externally. Every bit of your body has to be clean. I keep saying I can decide whether somebody has to be appointed by looking at their feet whether it is clean or not. Today is which day? Have you ever seen somebody Wednesday with a Wednesday socks? So you know how disciplined I am, right? Huh? I take care. I take care of myself very, very good. Physical, emotionally balanced. Emotionally balanced. Teach Bhagavad Gita, DrTPS, emotional balance. That's the best class for emotional balance. Dukheshu anudignamana, sukheshu vikataspruha. When Krishna was giving lecture to Arjuna, Arjuna asked the question, how to speak like a sthita prajna, without vibration, too much of a wave sort of thing should do that. I must be a stable, nice person, no fear. How do I speak like without fear? Come on to the speak to the stage, you will have fear. How do I speak without? That was the question. Who asked? Arjuna asked Krishna. Immediately the Krishna gave answer. Dukheshu anudignamana, sukheshu vikataspruha, vita raga bhaya krodha stitatir munirichyate. Dukham should be there, sukham should be there. Everything is there in life. Don't think there is no problem. Everybody will have problem. Okay, I have back pain. Fine. I remember my mother. Mother also told me that same thing when she was late. Okay, should I? What is my age? Reaching 60s. So my mother was reaching 60. She used to complain. I should also have same DNA inside me. So I should also have same problem. Correct? Can I complain? Nothing can be done. But I know how to take care of myself. So all problems will be there. Don't tell your friend that you have this problem, that problem and all that. I'll tell you, some students comes to me for psychotherapy counseling. I am not able to concentrate in mathematics. You know, sometimes I'll keep the hand like this with a black cloth and then look at full of dandruff. Finished, you will not get concentration. So I'll teach them how to take a bath, clean your hair. Very, very essential. If you don't know how to maintain your body, you will start itching. Will you get concentration? When you get stomach problem, will you be able to study? When you get headache, will you be able to study? When you have taken lot of different worst food, that stomach will start disturbing you. So what you eat is what you are. That subject is called microbiology, microbiotics, macrobiotics. That is why in Bharatiya Shastra, Indian knowledge, we have got what is called a Rajasic, Tamasic, Sattvic food. Yesterday I gave a lecture in that book. I mentioned this. You can listen DrTPS. Yesterday's lecture will be under 2023 this year. So I will write 23. YYMMDD is my format. So this today's lecture you will see 2308. What is today's date? Write somewhere. 23. You are all computer science students. There is a reason for me to tell you this. I am teaching you the basics of computer science. 2308 23. You write all the files, dates, pictures like this. Sorting will always give in a sequence. You don't have to search for the file. Understood? So this is called the computer science formatting. How do you give the names? YYMMDD. That's the international standard for searching things, files and all that. So I can search. In 2000, what happened on August 23rd? I will send this picture to somebody. If any one of you are in contact with me, if at all, next year same date you will get my message saying, last year this date I was with you. And this is the picture which I have taken with you. I am so good in my documentation. Very, very essential. Big data. Without documenting, without indexing, is it possible to search? That is called a supplementary file. In computer science you will learn. Original data will be there. There will be a supplementary file. The supplementary file has got all the details. That's called the format. You have JPEG. The JPEG has got a format. It has got all the details about the image. That's why when you click undo, it automatically undo. Because it knows what is done earlier. Word file has got, Excel file has got. So every details like a log file will be in the beginning of the file itself. You should also have such a file in you. Okay, that ability is called intellectual. You are planning everything systematic. The manas will not be planning. It will always say, I want ice cream. Yeah, nice. Hey, DrTPS, don't eat ice cream because tomorrow you have to speak for 6 hours. Sore throat, you will have problem. I want murchi bhaji. What a good smell. All indriyas will start attracting. Yeah, eat, but tomorrow you will have stomach problem. Finished. You cannot stand and take class. Don't. Who will say don't? Buddhi. There is no mind. Okay. That's an English word. We are Indian. Rich in knowledge. Buddhi will say don't. Manas will say want. It's a big fight between want and don't. And who is the judge here? Atma. And if you eat mirchi bhaji because you heard your manas, after some time Atma will say, why did you eat? I told you don't eat. He will change his to the buddhi. He will take the buddhi's role. And if you don't eat, what will happen? You will sleep well in the night. Mirchi bhaji will come in the dream. Unsatisfied desire will come as dream. And morning you will feel like, no, I did not had a good sleep. And you will become tired. So this have to be balanced. How do you balance this? That's called spiritual and social ability. So fivefold development I explained you. I don't think anybody can explain it much better than this. Physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual. You are strong in all this. Any subject. I am studying computer science. But you must tell the electronics or mechanical or civil. Ask me anything, I will tell you this. Because everything is done today by computers, right? Do you know when I joined the Department of Space in Hyderabad in 1989, September 27th was the date. When I joined there, we have to learn computer aided design, CAD package. There is no place in Hyderabad where they can teach CAD. So we were sent to Bombay to learn by the department. Can you imagine? Today every corner you will learn CAD package. Today everybody can learn it online. All of you should do edX, EDX. You know what is edX? Never heard? edX, search on Google. Coursera, search on Google. edX and Coursera, Udemy. MOOC, massive online open courses. MOOC, MOOC. You will see a lot of my discussion with engineering college students who wanted to take admission in Kerala. Many 80% will be in Malayalam, only 20% will be in English. Because they ask me which subject I have to take, whether I should take electronics or computer science, this college or that college. For last 1 month, this was my daily job. Daily there will be 100 calls. Because they were all my students in some place or other as they were young. So when they got admission in engineering, they are confused whether mechanical is good or computer science. What do I say? I said mechanical. Why? Because I learned mechanical, I can learn computer science like this. But computer science student cannot learn mechanical. But that is not true. edX, Coursera, you look at all that, you will have 4-5 papers now. One is mathematics. Have you seen the syllabus? All of you take the syllabus, download, print and keep it for 4 years. Look at every technical term, every word in that. And look at open online course, free. Open online course, free, don't pay. But your internet you have to pay. Okay. Make your internet so powerful. Open online courses. Join for at least 10 courses every week. You don't complete it. Taste it like a buffet. It's not good. Go to the next counter, eat. So it's like a lot of teachers will teach you different subjects free of cost. On the globe, the best universities. So by the time you finish BTech, you should have at least 100 courses done. Some of them, to give certificate, they will charge you 2,000, 3,000 rupees. If it worth, you do it. Otherwise, just tell them that I have studied from this university but did not have money, I did not pay, I don't have certificate, but you ask me any question I can answer, they will give you scholarship. So how do you get 1 crore reduction in the fees? By spending your 4 years by learning from those universities where they are teaching already. So you already know what they are teaching, right? They will love to take you. So just a BTech from this college, BTech from the university will not make you good. What computer science, where is it applied? You are seeing an advertisement. Now, what word I say? What is tomorrow's, maybe by the time you finish, what will be the most demanding course? What did I say? Somebody told. Prompt engineering. Now look at prompt engineering. Who told that? Great, good, wonderful. You look at prompt engineering certification. Join today. When you do that, you will have to know, oh, if I have to learn this, I should study something else. Study that. Big data certificate. All of you should have different certificates in your hand. With all the certificate you go for a job, the person who was interviewing must not have even seen this. Come join our company. How much money you want, they will ask you. Understood? I am sure I will love to take somebody who has got that much knowledge so that I can give all the jobs to them and then I can take rest. Because you will do much faster. That's how they pay you law. They pay you more based on not your degree, but based on the knowledge. Where do you get knowledge? Don't think that you get knowledge from the college. Not because this college is good or not. Don't think that. Don't think this college is burst and IIT is great. No. My son, who has done a BTech in mechanical engineering, when I became a professor of management, just because of him. I want an admission in a college, normal college. The principal asked, what are you doing now? I said, I am going around and taking classes. What do you want? I want a seat for my son. Hey, you join here as a professor, then I will give a seat free. I said, fine, I am ready. So I joined there as a professor, he got a free seat. I worked there for some time. He studied up to 4 years. Mechanical engineering. But masters in material science. After PhD in material science, nuclear physics. Now he is a scientist in nuclear physics in the government of United States. He is a scientist in USA. I have 2 sons. Another son. So what you study doesn't matter tomorrow what you will do. Got it? Mechanical means I will do only mechanical? No. I've got civil engineering who has done civil engineering, they changed into data science and took a master's and become data scientist. Okay, so don't have any restriction on what you are studying, because this college will teach you as per syllabus. But outside MOOC, M-O-O-C, what is it? Massive online open courses. And you don't know Python programming? May not be. You don't know different programming? May not be. You should have all the certificates, skill, programming skill, open courses. All universities abroad will give you open free skill programs. Study all that. Okay, don't find fault saying that, no, I see a lot of bad students also. Somebody will say, I am not getting a job, I am doing carpenter's job after electrical, electronics. Fine, because you didn't study well. Everybody cannot give job. Everybody who passes 12th class did not get admission in engineering college. All of you, most of your colleagues may be searching still what is to be done, right? Correct or not? Similarly, all BTech will not go to MTech or MS. All of them will not go to PhD. But you should become different. Ready for that? Understood what I am saying? Yes. So will there be a change tomorrow morning? Yes. What time? Do you have problem in water in the night? Drink. Not hearing lecture will change you. Practicing. I am practicing what I am doing. I am practicing what I am doing. I am not giving theoretical lecture. Okay? Practice. 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 When Krishna told Arjuna, he said it's very difficult. Abhyasena tu kaunteya. Abhyasam is practice. Practice, practice, practice. You will be able to do, Arjuna. And he said, I am not able to study. I am not able to understand what you are saying. Sraddhavan labhate jnanam. Only if you have concentration, you will be able to learn. Concentration, how it will come? Assume if I tell the way to go to your house. Who is telling? I am telling how to reach your house. How do you stand? You tell me, let me know. Whether you make a mistake, I'll catch you. Correct? You are already prepared. You know the subject and come and sit in the class. How you will sit in your class? Teacher, you tell teacher, no problem. I will know where you are going wrong. Correct? Don't you do this when you go for a movie? Don't you know movie name? You know movie name or not? Yes. Have you seen the movie Swati Kiranam? Ye Janma. Swati Kiranam, I must have seen 100 times. All Vishwanathan's movies start with the Sa. I will finish all the movies on the release day. I keep seeing movies. Most of your best movies released now, you tell me, I must have seen it in the theatre. The release day, I will be in the first seat. I can't miss movies. As a most learning. See, today morning while coming, I was talking to somebody. I was asking a question, which is the best university in the world, right? Not even MIT. The best university in the world, you write it down. If you can see there sometime in Germany, Frankfurt, there is a university called Max Planck University. Do you know Planck? Planck's constant, you heard? Yes. Understood? And he was he was senior to Einstein. You know Einstein, right? Two people at least you should know names. So I was talking about one of my close relatives' son got admission in Max Planck. I was telling to somebody, said, yeah, where? Which campus? I said, Frankfurt. Is it that great? I said, it's one of the greatest. You know why? 38 Nobel Prizes from that university. One university, Nobel Prize 38. Nowhere in the world. Last 10 years, 21 Nobel Prizes. Can you imagine? You are at least going and seeing that university is a great knowledge for you. Don't stop with the small aim. Keep highest aim. Knowing this will come to you with a lot of... Then he asked me, how do you know that this Max Planck and Einstein was together? I said, I saw the serial called Genius. It's in the YouTube. When I saw this Genius, I have seen those two people were talking to each other. So they were contemporaries. And what Einstein has done was a copying from what Planck has done. But he has moved to America. Originally he is from Berlin. I know the history of all these people. That's how I prepare students for civil service. Look at DrTPS Civil Service Prelims Handbook. I have got lot of students for civil service. Your aim is to, whatever degree you have, you can have aim in Indian engineering service. Indian, but not for computer science. Because computer science is not core engineering, they are not eligible to write. Electrical, electronics, mechanical, civil only can write Indian engineering service. So you are not an Indian engineer. Not recognized as engineering even now. But you can write civil service, IAS. For which, nice vocabulary, good grammar, comprehension. About this class, write a paragraph and keep it with you. Send it to me later. If you can write it, that means your English is good. English is not speaking, but writing good. Okay? So how many hours I spoke now? Good enough?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Backbone straight. Take a deep breath. Think what happened from morning till now. Is it that what you expected? Is it something different you got today? Had you ever had such experience of understanding, learning to learn? These are all the different methods of learning which I taught. Fine? Take a deep breath. Cross your fingers. Take it up. Take it up. You have to stretch your body because the lungs have got 5000 ml capacity. You have a back shoulder pain, no problem. Then don't do it. Otherwise, do it. Yeah, do it straight like this. Yeah, I will make you to do much more things in the afternoon. Okay? Look at your friend. Tell them what did you learn today. Talk to them. Both left, right, back, front, everywhere. What did you learn today? Tell them what did you learn. Okay, give your notebooks to your neighbor. Take their notebooks. Give your notebook. Change, exchange. Exchange notebooks. Read it. What did they write? Add, correct. Little more you can add. On somebody's notebook you are writing. Your handwriting will become better. I'll show you how to make your handwriting the best. You can talk to anybody, whomever you want. Left, right, back, front. Share notes. Show them this is what I have written. Show me what you have written. All that can be there. Get only 2 minutes. But I am going to ask, what did you get from your neighbor's book? That will be the question now. I will come to each one of you and ask. Be prepared. The time is going to end. 6. Fast. Get at least 1 point which you have not written, which somebody else have written. Six, 5, 4, 3. That's how Department of Space does, right? 0 it goes. Yeah. Good enough. You know, this is what you should do in every class. When the teacher speaks, write down. As soon as the teacher goes, the next teacher comes. In between, there is a time. What you should do? Show me your note, what you have written. Let me take it. Your class is over. You studied that. That's how I studied during my graduation. I make beautiful notes. Write it very clear because I am going to give it to somebody else. Understood? Now what do I do today? I record it at different places. One here I am recording voice. One here I am recording. One here I am recording. I will not miss. Got it? Now, will you be able to clap? And something is going. Stop. I thought Karimnagar is much better than. I wrote a beautiful poetry on Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh before. Telangana and Andhra divided. Hyderabad, I stay in Rangareddy district. My post office is Hyderabad. My nearest city is Secunderabad. I got confused. What is this? I understood. 3 districts. Which is the nearest city? Secunderabad railway station. Where is it? Hyderabad. Where are you staying? Address when you write Rangareddy district. Then I wrote a poetry. Rangareddy Kadapulu Bhagyanagaram. Originally it was Bhagyanagaram, right? You can see this song. Districts, Andhra Pradesh, DrTPS. I did the music, I wrote the lyrics. Is it Karimnagar people are not? I thought I came here 20 years back. 20 years back, they were all strong students. But here, clapping means like this only. Shame here. Are you the same? Your blood is here or not?
Yes.
Our parents are real parents?
Yes.
Or artificial, manufactured? Huh? You don't know that? My book is called Life of Love. That's a poetry book. And the first poem is called Raise for Birth. What's my poetry?
Raise for birth.
Did you raise for birth in your life? Yes. Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg. And only one sperm take birth, and that's me. Each one of us. Correct or not?
Yes.
Who took birth? I took birth. Who did not take birth? My unborn brothers and sisters. I raised all my unborn brothers and sisters and I took birth. All of you lift your hands. Take it back and say, well done, well done. Don't look in the mirror and say, my nose is not good, my hair is not good and all. That all you can change, but birth you cannot change. So take courage and pride saying that I belongs to this place. Understood? Himalayam samarabhya yavat hindu sarovaram tam deva nirbidam desham hindusthanam prajakshate. From Himalaya to, I went to Kailash, Manasa Sarovar, taken pradakshina. I have seen all the each inch and inch of India. You know, there was one great man who said, I know India. Excuse me, you will get India juice. Swami Vivekananda. And I keep saying when I go to Bengal, excuse me, you will get Vivekananda from me. Ask me questions on Vivekananda, I will tell you every point of his life. Learn. When you live in this world, you should know everything about Karimnagar. What is the strength of Karimnagar, you know? Strong people. And I'll give you 0 marks out of 100 for clapping. You want to improve?
Yes.
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 Say louder. Yes.
Yes.
That should be the. Can you imagine somebody comes here tomorrow and asks for, are you ready?
Yes.
It's not coming. It should come from the heart. Understood? Are you ready?
Yes.
Show your power. Say yes.
Yes.
Why are you, do you think that your energy can be stored and keep it somewhere and use it somewhere else after marriage? Every day you are more energetic, your energy will become much more. I was like that when my school, during the interval when we were in a mountain top, the building was there and the road was on the bottom. Interval time, urine and all is less. Immediately I will start my vehicle and I will run down. Some teachers will be coming intentionally, the teacher is not good, I will hit him. He will be with an umbrella, old man. He will roll 3 times. I will run away. He will not see who is this fellow who hit me. There was such mischief. That energy is still there. Understood? You should have energy. Don't preserve energy. You are more energetic. You lift your hand like this, then you will become that energetic. You know, one god, when you go there, you should do this. And day for yesterday was his time. Who is that? Not like this. Cross your finger like this, hold the left finger to the right ear, right finger to the left ear, cross your legs and put this elbow to the down. Unless you are pregnant. This is the prescription. And you do this 18 times per day. You know what Ganesha says? You will never become like me. That's why he has given a big belly and says, look at him, you will be like him. Do you want like this? Have you seen a lot of people with a lot of walking like this? That's because they have not done this job. Do good exercise. Become strong. And don't preserve it. Every day you do it. Don't think that later I can do. No. Should do it now. Are you ready to clap and improve to 100 out of 100? Yes. I'm going to check. Yes. Clap. Stop. I don't think you will improve. Afternoon class I will not come, I will go. You are hopeless. Clap. Stop. Let me check. I will teach you how to clap. With one finger you clap. Only one finger. No other sound. You will get good rain here. Fast. 2. No other sound. 2 fingers. Rain. 3. Make it 4. What a good rain, yeah? 5. 4. Are you hearing the rain sound? 3. Reduced rain. 2. The wind is coming, breeze is coming. 1. Night. Doors are closed, raining outside. We can do a lot of magic with the clapping. You want to run the train here?
Yes.
Why should I do like this and ask again, yeah? You want the train to run here?
Yes.
When I do like this, only one clap with the full sound. I did not do. I only gave instruction. Ready? Yes. You are checking whether your hand is working or not. Young LKG children 300, I will do much better than this. They will follow. Ready? Look at me. Wonderful. Now you are getting the train. Yes? Now you want the train running on the bridge.
Yes.
You know, this is how we do drama, sound, recording. I am from a small village. Rail is 40 kilometers away. We didn't have internet. How do we make a train running in the class? Like this. When I put my hand down, step. Ready? One sound. So what instruction I gave in the beginning you forgot. You are only looking at leg. You want to look at leg for doing it? Will it not happen automatic? Look at me only. Okay. I am going to change. These are all for Shraddha. No fun. Actually this is how we train people. I was with the Prime Minister's security. Okay. I was with the Manmohan Singh. I was under, you can see my website www.drtpsasikumar.in or type DrTPS, go to Google Map, you will see the link, or type DrTPS somewhere on Google and you will see my website. Go there, you will see Manmohan Singh holding my hand. Not I am holding his hand, right? So we will have a lot of checking on people to be very alert. Shraddha. Okay, be very Shraddha. Your Shraddha is somewhere else. Let the bomb come there, don't worry. Okay, here. Don't worry, that's not your lunch. Now, when you get time, you practice this. Then you will know the trick of understanding. You don't require any teachers for time pass. Understood? You can practice all this. Now clap, 100%, 100%. Clap, 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 clap. Stop. No, 30% only. You can do 3 times better or not, you tell me.
Yes.
You are telling you can do better, then why you did not do now? This is the problem with you. You can do better but you will not do. Enduku? Do it. 100%. Clap. Stop. Now look at your hand. Is it reddish or not?
Yes.
No. Actually, if it were clapped very well, before I tell, you should have seen this and that. Like this you should have done. That means you are not sincerely clapping. Last chance. Yes? Clap. Stop. Thank you. Improve. Whatever you can do 100%. No 50%, no 30%. Pass BTech is not your aim. What is your aim? Louder. 100%. That should be the. Okay. Look at that 20 points to students and 10 points to teachers. There is a blog, DrTPS. That's for engineering students. How to prepare for exam, how to enjoy your classes. All point wise what I spoke now, I have written 15 years back. 1, 2, 3, 4 point. You can just follow that. Good enough? We'll break for lunch. That's why they are here, right? Alarm comes. When fire comes, accident happens, safety problem is there. Correct? Your Madhya Pradesh is working or Uttar Pradesh is working? Good. Thank you. Is there a change in you or not?
Yes.
Good or bad change?
Good.
Wonderful. No, it's okay. Just keep it. Keep it.
Thank you very much, sir. Such an elaborative session. I'm an Indian, right? Thank you, Dr. TPS. Sasikumar. How was the session, students? Response from the students?
Yes.
We are fortunate that the chairman sir is considered today, Dr. TPS. It's a small token of gratitude and affection from our institution, sir. We want you forever, sir, as you are. We want you.
Where? Giving a job for me or?
Not like that. You are with us, sir. They wish even afternoon session for activities.
Yeah, we will do a lot of activities.
Are you sure?
As long as you want.
It's happy like that.
Yeah, I have no problem. I am here up to 3 or 4:30 or whatever time. I have been brought here for this purpose. When I come travel 3 hours, I should use my time. So I am prepared.
Shall I schedule?
You want me in the afternoon or should I go? You want to suffer? I am enjoying. We'll enjoy. We will have more activities in the afternoon. Okay?
Let's have a break for lunch. And Dr. TPS will be with us with some activities.
I will sit there. You all come here and give lecture.
So we'll assemble back.
Thank you.
It's 12:30 now. By 1:30. 1:30.